Yo, all these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light. I need to breathe, get me up and out of the sheets. Onto my feet, another cup of coffee and me. That's what I need, my eyes puffy, I can't see. I'm too tired to function, but too lost to sleep. Ay, I think I need to be on something medication. I think I need to figure out the segregation. I think I needed just a better education to understand a world that's so complicated. Intoxicated, every night faded, just so I can sleep thinking that it's sated. I feel hated, I feel hatred. I'm lost deep in my mind that I've created. I have dreams where my life is devastated. Feel so real that I wake up shaking. Need thicker skin cause this life is no haven. Nod your head if you get what I'm saying. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light, yo. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light. I don't really think I understand this world now. Got my head spinning round in a circle. Everybody lacks what they need internal, so they compensate with everything external. Not trying to throw shade, no way. I'm just trying to find the meaning of life, hey. There's happiness if you try to live the right way. Forget about what others have and live your life, hey. Be aware of who you are, what you're good at. Take a step forward, see where your foot's at. Stand tall, stand proud, talk loud. Every word out your mouth has purpose now. You just gotta get rid of the bad thoughts. Hating others cause you know that they got a lot. Forget that though, you got plenty. You're alive in this life, you got time, go get it. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light.
I'm afraid. Yesterday I went to my oncologist and then I had my immunotherapy, because basically what you do is it's one appointment. You go and the nurse, one of the infusion nurses, comes up and she accesses your port, and then you go and sit with the doctor and draws blood, and while the blood work is running to make sure you can get your immunotherapy. You get weighed and checked in and all that stuff. Doctor comes in, they did my blood pressure. The first time they did my blood pressure was 58/34. Now let's try the other arm. And it was 148/34. And I was like, or over 84. And I was like, still high. Like that's, yeah. So it's either super low or super high. Is that what we're talking about? So I talked to the doctor about that when I got to see him. And he said, have them check your blood pressure before you leave today. And I was like, okay. And when I left, it was within normal limits for me. So I was fine. At the doctor's office, I tend to run a little high. But he said mostly what we're concerned about is when you're home. So he wants me to start doing my blood pressure different time. Oh, sorry. Somebody started their, like, railroad engine. It scared me. He wants me to start my checking my blood pressure a few times a week at different times during the day. And I know me, I'm going to have to create a schedule with my digital assistant. What was I going to say? I'm sorry. Just got distracted by the noise, and I was wondering what it was and who was there and whose car was making that noise. So forgive me. I don't know if you guys saw the video with Jim and I yesterday. It was very long, but it was a lot of information. So I wanted to keep all of it in there because we really talked about a lot of different things. I was kind of contemplating leaving the Q&A section for a second video, but what I realized is the Q&A section wasn't as long as the talking part. We had a lot to discuss with the surgeon. There's a lot going on. But what I found out yesterday, and I'll tell you a little backstory. So when the orthopedist team came in, told me about my back brace, they showed me the image, the MRI, that showed that I had the tumor in my spine. And I think I mentioned it to you guys before. I said it looked like 3 marshmallows and one on the right was hollow. And they gave me the back brace and they told me it was precautionary so that I wouldn't crack the vertebrae and I wouldn't be paralyzed or make my situation worse. Because there was a tumor that was quite invasive of that bone. So I've been doing that. I've been diligently wearing my brace. I've been doing as much, everything I'm supposed to be doing within the best. You know, every once in a while you fall and you forget. And you're like, oh, not fall, but you're like, yeah, like you slip and whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. Every once in a while you catch yourself and, you know, you feel like, oh, that wasn't a good idea. So I went to see the interventional radiologist oncologist, who is basically the doctor that assigns your radiation therapy or is in control of your radiation therapy. And when I went to see my oncologist for the first time for this, he was like, what's this? And I said, they found this tumor in my spine and the lumbar part, and they're kind of worried. And he was like, well, why don't you go ahead and ask Dr. S about it? Dr. S, radiation oncologist. And he said, why don't you go ahead and ask Dr. S about it? So I asked Dr. S. And while I'm talking to Dr. S, Jim had gone to another appointment after all of my, basically after the therapy in my left arm, the radiation in my left arm. Jim had gone to his appointment, so I was by myself and was talking to Dr. S and trying to get all my ducks in a row. And Dr. S said something that I didn't catch until later. He said, oh yeah, because the fracture in your spine. And I was like, oh, you know, I normally when somebody says that, I would just be like, no, it's just to prevent this fracture in my spine. So I'm sitting there and tried to talk to the orthopedist oncologist in the city about it, and he got a little confused about the fracture in my leg and what was going on in my spine. So yesterday I talked to my quarterback. That Dr. S said that my oncologist, my medical oncologist, is the quarterback. He's in charge of all the things. He goes and it flows down from him. So I talked to him about it and I said, can I ask you something? I was like, Dr. S said something and it, like, he kind of slipped out and I didn't catch it at first, but he said about like to protect the fracture in my lumbar, and he's like, huh, let me go look. And he looked back at the pathology report and it says I have an L3 pathological fracture I did not know about. I thought it was to prevent a fracture, and apparently it was to prevent the fracture from getting worse. Yikes. So I unintentionally lied to everybody, but this was what I was just told. I passed on what I was told. And people talk all the time about like, oh, you know, doctors don't know, they change their story all the time. I'm like, no, they just learn as they go. Like, you learn. Like, oh, you know, are you allergic to any medication? No. You take this medication, you're allergic to it. Did you lie to the doctor? No, because you just find out that you are allergic to it. That's why when we write down when someone, when we don't know if someone has a medical allergy, we write unknown medical allergies or unknown allergies. Unknown allergies. What would I write? Wait, oh my goodness. It's not UKA. Huh. Undiagnosed allergies. No. Oh, I hate this. Brain fog is terrible. Words, you know, just when I try to think about what I want to say ahead of time, I wanted to tell you guys a story about this spinal break. I kind of put my thoughts into an order. But then something pops in there that I have to think about and I can't. It just, and then I'll fixate on it and my brain will just be like, unknown diagnosed allergies. Unknown allergies. Non-known allergies. I think it's NKA. I don't know. You guys all know. But at my job, we used to just put like, there's a symbol for it when you don't know you have any medical allergies or allergies to medicine. It's just going to drive me crazy. And I'll look it up later, so that's fine. Anyway, you don't know. You're not lying to your doctor when you say you didn't know. You don't know. And that's why we say we don't know. We say that as far as we know now, no. But that doesn't mean things can't change in the future. So that's the thing. So you're not really lying to, I'm not lying to you about what I said. I just told you the information that I had at the time, and now I have different information. That being said, my friend who's a doctor is I feel like she's very overwhelmed right now. And I want to, like, share all my medical reports with her, because she's the one who actually, like, read everything and assessed everything. Here I'm talking about this, and I realized that I never sent her that report because it's from the hospital I can't get those records for. And I called I called the lady to order images, and I never got them yet. So it's just a lot. It's just a lot. So I apparently do have a fracture in my back. So I have to be as careful, if not more careful, I guess. There's really nothing more I can do except wear it when I'm up, and don't bend and don't twist like I haven't been. Roll over properly, those types of things, but that's all I can do for right now. So I had immunotherapy yesterday, and today I feel very drained in my muscles. It seems to be the MO. It seems to be the day after immunotherapy, I am completely drained of energy. Is it because the appointments are all over the building? Possibly. Is it because there's something in the immunotherapy that's actually, like, taking a minute to process in my body? 100%. Could be any of all of the above. The same thing with my back. Like I talked to the oncologist yesterday about my kidney. And I was like, I'm getting pain in the back behind the kidney. I was like, I just wanted to talk to you because I didn't know if it was like, did I fracture my spine more? Did I hurt my kidney? Is it like that I can't stretch and exercise? And he's like, probably all of them. He said, probably all of them. I have pain medication to manage it, and that's really all I can do because I can't really exercise. Because I can't, you know. I could do physical therapy on my legs all day and all night, but even the physical therapist didn't have any, like, she crossed out all the things that were going to affect my back. An occupational therapist, not the occupational therapist. Yes, the same thing. Don't do any of the self-care tasks that require you bending or stretching or twisting. Well, stretching was okay. I think it was bending and twisting. Oh no, stretching forward. That's what. Stretching forward was bad. Stretching up is okay. Anyway. So, yeah. So I want to say the hits just keep on coming, but that's kind of a pessimistic way to look at it. But I also think, like, the hits keep coming and I'm just hitting them back. I'm blocking them away. It's like volleyball. It's like a really good server and you're just like boom, 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 boom. Ooh, my breakfast is here. Good morning. Thank you. Ooh, that looks delicious. Jim made me homemade oatmeal with blueberries and strawberries and milk or cream or something. It looks yummy. You know, my friend Bobby used to put coffee creamer in his oatmeal at work. No. I'm going to continue to prep the day. I'm going to sit at 30 degrees. I'm going to keep my commode nearby for when I need to get up. If I put the brace on, I could sit up in the bed. However, it does dig really deep into my leg if I'm at, like, this crazy angle. Like, right now, the back is straight, but it is at a little bit of an angle in a chair. And when I sit in a recliner, I can recline at an angle. So the brace doesn't dig into my leg. But when I sit at 45 or 90 degrees, excuse me, when I sit at 90 degrees, it's just like the brace goes straight down into my leg. It's like when I'm in the wheelchair and stuff like that. This weekend, however, I think we're going to try to get more done, or I'm going to try to get more done. So today I actually was contemplating. I had 2 days of up in the chair with the brace on, and my leg, the scar is really, really red. My leg is a bit swollen, but not as bad as it has been in the past, and it's got quite a bit of pain. I think, though, because I'm going to take advantage of the fact that Jim's still home these next 2 days. He's actually home for the next 3 days, but you're not watching this till Saturday. Today's Friday. He's home today, tomorrow, and Sunday. However, I don't want him to do anything on Sunday. I want him to just rest. So today and tomorrow, we're going to do some things around the house. I think I'm going to go ahead. I said to him, listen, I really know I probably need to rest. However, I have you now. And let's get done what we need to get done now. Because next week, I'll have plenty of time to rest. So whether or not I'm going to regret that, only time will tell. I have faith that I'm going to just do what I can do and not push myself any extra to a place of badness. I will tell you something that Jim pointed out to me that makes me super sad. Is my rollator rubs against the bed frame. So we have this sheet around the bed frame instead of just around the mattress. And I thought that would be good. So this way, if we hit it, we wouldn't, like, my father would say, catch your meat on it. Basically scratch your leg or whatever. But what has been happening is there's a screw right at the perfect level on the rollator that has actually torn the sheet. And it makes me really sad because these were really nice sheets and they were not super cheap. I got them on super clearance, but even king size, good quality king size sheets are a couple $100. So when you get them on super clearance, they're like $40 or $50, which is a lot for us. Not a lot for sheets, just a lot for us. So kind of sad. But I think I might try to figure out how to darn them or put a patch or one or the other. It's not in a place that's going to touch anybody's body, but I just don't want the rip to get worse. So yeah. What else did we miss? That might be it. Jim said he wants to start some laundry today. Do laundry today and tomorrow so that he, you know, we can just chillax on Sunday and just let him relax before he goes back to work, and I don't know, maybe watch some movies. The Eternals is streaming on Disney Plus. We watched it one time, but over the course of 3 days. So I'd like to just sit down and watch it once entirely from start to finish. So maybe we'll try to watch that or whatever, you know, just see what's out there. Hi, everybody. Trying to turn around so I can get some light on me. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I know a lot of you look forward to just hearing me every morning say, hi, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I'm vlogging now. It's 8 o'clock at night. I did not have a great day of feeling well. Let's put it that way. I had a lot of moments of joy. Jim taking care of me, making me smile. We were watching a movie. We had a little bit of banter back and forth. He really tried today to lift my spirits. You can always find joy in the day, no matter how you feel, if you choose to. Sorry, this will be a very short vlog. Yesterday we started to decorate. We put up the tree. I say we, but really Jim did, and I just watched. Today we were going to decorate what I usually sit and unpack the ornaments and lay them on the box tops, and then he puts them on the tree, or we put them on the tree together. It depends on when you were asking me about. First of all, I'm sorry about the ambient background noise. I don't have the energy to get up and turn all the machines off, so I'm on my rollator right now. Sorry, there's my commode. I'm on my rollator right now. We just came in from outside. Excuse me. I have this. I'm not nauseated. I feel very satiated. I feel very full. And it kind of was the feeling all day. Then all of a sudden I got hungry and I ate. And now I have these, like, not sour burps, but like a lot of burps. Are they great burps? No. I mean, but I had soda, and then I was laying, like, sitting in an incline, and I'm like, maybe it just got trapped, like air just got trapped in my food or whatever. Would you mind shutting that fan off real quick? I know it's warm in here. Just make some noise. Go away. Thank you. Do you want to leave that for me, or? Is that a yes?
Yeah.
Oh, you know you didn't answer me though, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'm just reacting.
No, you put it away. I didn't know what you were doing.
I'll put it up there for you. And...
No, do you want to leave the clothes for me to fold, or do you want to fold them? That's what I was asking.
Oh.
Do you want to leave that for me?
Night.
Yeah, that's fine. Do you want to leave it for me, or do you want whatever?
I'll leave it for you. You
okay.
Can try to do it tomorrow.
Okay, that's what I was asking, sweetie. I'm sorry.
No, it's alright.
So once I sat up to get off the couch, I had like a lot of like really bad burps. So hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. I'm gonna try to like sit up a little bit longer, just let my food settle. I mean, I haven't eaten in over an hour and a half, but still, maybe my food still has to settle. I was very cold today. I have my sweater on, and I realized that my sweater is super long and it works really good with the brace. So maybe that's like something to think about for the future. If you guys ever have to wear TLSO, then maybe get a long sweater or something. But I would like to just say thank you to everybody who joins us every day on this journey of healing and joy and the ups and the downs. And I appreciate you being on this crazy roller coaster of life with us, because I hope I can still continue to inspire people to just always see the good in the day, the joy in the day, and that every day is worth everything. There are so many people who would love to be here on this planet. My father used to say, the cemetery is full of the cemetery is full of people the world can. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Look, this is the office of the orthopedist oncologist. This is my sister Julie. Hi Julie. Don't tag her or anything. So we're finding out today that there's a lot we found out. So I'm gonna get an embolization. I might have to be here a week. I might have to be done tomorrow. We don't know. I don't think that the doctor realizes what an amazing patient I am. Just saying that my body is very cooperative to all the things that doctors do to it. But he'll find that out himself. We're gonna get some tests done and all types of things. Apparently there's a lot of little lesions that I wasn't aware of all over in places that I wasn't aware of. So we're gonna get all those checked out. And then we're gonna do some sonograms to make sure we have no blood clotting, you know, because I'm amazing. I don't have blood clots, what? Come on, give me a break. Come on, I'm just kidding. But I will keep you up to date. All right, love you, bye. Look.